Well, the summertime is now upon us, and with that, we see Nintendo and third-party developers alike hold their own big-time summer sales on the Nintendo Switch eShop. And in today's video, I want to go through the official Nintendo sales and deals page and cover the latest rounds of sales and deals that you can check out for yourself right now. And I want to share my personal recommendations on which ones might be worth adding into your Nintendo Switch library right now. What's up, nation? Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification if you haven't already. And as mentioned, guys, today we are walking through the latest round of sales and deals over on the official Nintendo.com website. And to start off, we have a brand new game trial that is for NBA 2K23. Now, this lasts from June 7th to June 13th. Interestingly, on the graphic here, it says it lasts till the 21st, but even Nintendo of America Twitter tweeted out that this only runs till the 13th. So you have until that amount of time to check out this game for free. You do earn some My Nintendo Platinum points just for participating in the game trial, 100 of them to be exact. And while I'm not a big NBA 2K fan myself, I do think this is one of the better free game trials because sometimes we get really big no-name games pushed as part of this program. And while I still wish that this program was something that actually gave us free games that we're able to keep in our library when we're an existing paid subscriber, it's not something that Nintendo's doing, but they do have essentially a sale on the game where you can buy it at a discount while the free game trial is going on. And interestingly, this one is discounted up to 90% off. So while they're not giving it to you for free in your library, it's actually one of the best discounts we've seen as part of a game trial so far, because if you just want the base version of this game, it is $5.99 after that 90% discount instead of the $60 regular retail. So I will hand it to Nintendo. That's one of the better discounts we've seen so far. Of course, if you want the Michael Jordan edition, which of course comes with more content, you are then paying a $20 price point, but that's instead of a $99 regular retail. So NBA 2K fans, hop on that. That's actually a decent sale that's going on as part of the free game trial program. And I do think that they're referencing the sale that ends on the 21st. Now that I'm realizing it, that's actually when the sale ends, but the trial goes on until the 13th. So be aware of that. There's a couple sales we're going to skip past here in the next portion of the video, because by the time this video goes up, these sales will actually be all wrapped up and done. So no point in talking about them. One of the more recent kind of renewal sales, I guess you could say, because Warner Brothers almost always has something going on in the eShop. It is the Warner Brothers sale, up to 85% off. This originally launched on May 29th, and it is running until June 18th. And you have a lot of repeat offenders on this list, so we won't spend a lot of time on them. You can almost always pick up Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga at a discount. This particular one is 60% off, or $23.99 right now. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate comes in 85% off. That's $8.99 as opposed to its $60 regular retail. Although it never sells at that anymore, it's always on sale. So don't necessarily feel time pressure on picking up any of these Warner Brothers games we're looking at. They are legitimately on sale month in and month out in most cases. Now, one notable sale, and this is one that we will spend a little bit of time on, is the Capcom 40th anniversary sale. This just kicked off on June 5th, and it runs until the 25th this month. Right at the top of the gate, you have Dragon's Dogma at $4.99 or 83% off its regular $30 retail. Next up, you have Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection for $9.99. That is 66% off its regular retail. And this is one I might add into my collection at this price point, because while I'm very familiar with the Mega Man X games, the Zero games I am not very familiar with at all. So this is an enticing one for me. $10 to get Mega Man Zero 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as ZX and ZX Advent. That's 6 different games at that price point, and you gotta hand it to Capcom for doing a good job with these classic bundles. You then have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy for $9.99 or 66% off its regular retail. Ace Attorney Turnabout Collection comes in at $24.99 or 50% or 58% off its $60 regular retail. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium Bundle. Now there are a number of different games in this. It's retailing for $20 right now, or half price. and you get a collection of 30 different Capcom arcade titles. I will have this website linked in the description down below if you want to go through and see if any of them pique your interest, so you can take a look at it in closer detail. But that is still a nice collection of games for 20 bucks. You then have the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. You're playing through Street Fighter 6 right now and enjoying it, and you want to go back and play through some of the old ones, you of course have this at 66% off or $9.99 on the eShop right now. You also have an Ultra version of that, or Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers rather. That is a separate game that is $20 or 50% off. Monster Hunter Rise, next up on the list, that typically has a sale going on, but it's a great series to get into if you're not already familiar with it, and it's $20 half price right now. You can then pick up the DLC, which is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, a fantastic expansion that, from the sounds of it, really adds in a lot of hours of gameplay. It is $29.99 or 25% off its regular retail. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, next up at $11.99 or 70% off. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, $20 or 50% off its regular retail. A bunch of Resident Evil Cloud games that, unless if you have no other way to play these games, if you don't have a PS4, PS5, or any of the other consoles, Xbox One series, you name it, if you can't play these any other way, I suppose you could look into these. I just really hate that Cloud is the only option to play them on the Nintendo Switch. I would highly recommend to experience them any other way you can first, but it is on sale for those who maybe can only play through them on their Switch. Now, you then also have Devil May Cry 1 and 2, each half price right now, and one that has piqued my interest that I will be picking up myself, because I picked up Legacy 1 last time, is the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. That is $7.99 right now, and again, big shout outs to Capcom. I'm a big Mega Man fan, if you guys can't tell. I love to see these classic collections sold at a good price. It is fun and nostalgic for me to play through some of these collections with my SNES controller from Nintendo Switch Online wirelessly with the TV in dock mode, or I can play it in handheld on the OLED and take it on the go with me, and it's a really fun game to have readily available wherever you're at, especially if you're traveling or something. So this is a nice collection to see discounted all the way down to that $7.99 price point, and I definitely think that that's one to take a second look at if it's not in your collection already. You then have Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, which of course has the original Mega Man games, and to be exact, it covers 7, 8, 9, and 10, and that's $7.99, 60% off right now. Then Mega Man 11, a great and super enjoyable original Mega Man game, $9.99 at 66% off right now. You have the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle, so beat 'em up game fans out there, you have $9.99 half price its regular retail. Capcom Fighting bundle, a bunch of different Capcom fighting games included in there. It's normally $60. It is $24.99 right now. Onimusha Warlords coming in at $7.99 right now, or 60% off. Shinsake Into the Depths, which is $9.99 or 50% off. And then the last sale we will be walking through is the Bethesda Summer Sale, and this goes on from June 6th all the way until the 25th of this month. And you have some repeat offenders once again here, but also some that every now and then are not on sale. First, starting with Elder Scrolls Skyrim Anniversary Edition. This was one of the first $70 Switch games, maybe even the first one ever. It's been half price on a few of the last sales, so I wouldn't worry about necessarily putting time pressure on this one. But if you do want to have the latest version of Skyrim with all of the additional content that they released for the anniversary release, it is half price or $34.99 right now. Doom Eternal, a fantastic port to the Nintendo Switch that looks, runs, and plays great. It is $15.99 or 60% off its regular retail. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, that's one that we don't always see on sale. It's 85% off or $5.99 right now on the Switch eShop, so that may be worth looking into for Wolfenstein fans out there. Then you have Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the base game, $29.99. Honestly, just pick up the Anniversary Edition. It's a $5 difference. You might as well get all the content if you're shopping for that game anyway, if you don't already own it, because it's extremely successful. Doom Eternal Deluxe Edition, $27.99, so get a little bit of extra content included in there as opposed to the base game. And then you also have Doom for $15.99, the 2017 release. You have Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition for $7.49 or 75% off. And then just some different collection packs. You do have Quake on here for $3.99 notably, so that's a 60% discount from its regular one. Wolfenstein Youngblood, the base game, is $5.99, and then you have Doom 64, a throwback title, for just $2, so pretty cheap there. Doom 3 you have for $3.99, and Doom 1993, Doom 2 Classic, each coming in at $2 a piece. So that's the latest round of eShop sales that you can hop into right now. I am hopeful because the UK did recently have a Nintendo themed summer sale. I think that we will actually see that hit soon, so we will make an updated video once we do. But I want to hear from you guys at this point in the video whether or not you're planning on picking up any of these different discounted games while they're available, or even participating in the free game trial, and what games do you hope we see go on sale over this summertime period, where we do historically see a lot of different sales from game developers and publishers alike. So regardless of your thoughts and feelings on everything we talked about today, I do look forward to hearing from you all in the comments down below before you leave the video, as I do look forward to getting a back and forth conversation started with you all around this topic. Go watch yesterday's video next if you haven't already, which is on screen right now. Also make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.